Uh-oh. Frank thinks those Paw Patrol Mash'ems are part of his herd of tractors. He's not going to let anyone touch them. Well, if anyone can get them back though, it's the Paw Patrol pups. The pups have a plan, and it involves flight. There's Marshall, Chase, Sky, and Zuma. So that's a Mash'em each. Marshall first. Nice one. Oh, Frank's a bit annoyed though. So who's inside this Mash'em? It's Zuma. Three left. And it's Chase's turn. Ooh, careful Chase. Frank's watching that one. Try one of the ones at the back. That's better. He didn't even notice. So let's see who's inside this Mash'em. It's Rubble. Two left. Go on, Sky. Okay, stop showing off. Wait, that's a tractor, not a Mash'em. Ah, very well done, Sky. Took that from right under his nose. Sky was inside. So, there's just one left, but Frank's watching it very carefully. Good luck, Zuma. Hold on, why are you carrying a flower? Ah, it was a distraction. Very clever. So Frank's cage was pretty much empty. Let's see who is in this final Mash'em. It's Rocky. Well done everyone, you saved all of the Mash'ems.
Mavis was delivering some important stone from the quarry. Thomas was also very busy and was racing around Sodor. They were both heading towards each other. Without looking, Thomas crashed into Mavis and all of the stones went everywhere. "I'm really sorry," apologized Thomas. "No worries," said Mavis, "but how are we going to clear this up?" Meanwhile, at the Paw Patrol lookout, Ryder was looking through his periscope to see if anyone needed any help. "Oh no, looks like there's been a crash," cried Ryder. "I'll go check it out," said Sky, and she whizzed down the slide. "Do you need any help?" asked Sky. "Mavis and I are stuck and are going to need something big to pull us up," said Thomas. "I'll go get some help," replied Sky, and she flew off. "Thomas and Mavis need our help," cried Sky. "We need something big to move all the stone," said Ryder. "I can't use my rockets," sighed Sky. "My fire truck won't be able to move the stones," responded Marshall. "I know, I can use my digger," exclaimed Rubble. "That's a great idea," cried Ryder. So Rubble went to get his digger. "Don't worry, I'm here to help," said Rubble. He tipped the trucks and lifted all the stone back into them. "Thank you," said Mavis. "You're a lifesaver," added Thomas. "Happy to help," chuffed Rubble, and off Mavis went.
The Paw Patrol pups were bored. "Shall we play a game?" suggested Marshall. "No," replied Tracker. "What about a film?" said Rubble. "No," answered Rocky. "I know," cried Chase. "Let's listen to some music." "Great idea," the others agreed, and so Chase went to get the music player. It wasn't long before they were all dancing to the music. Even Zuma and Sky joined in. But then... "Oh no! Can you fix it?" asked Zuma. "I don't think so," replied Chase. Ryder came by to see what had happened. "I'm afraid it's totally broken," he said. "Don't worry, I'll order a new one. We can pick it up tomorrow." Later that day, a storm began to brew. It rained so hard that some rocks were dislodged by the old tunnel. One large rock fell down onto the track. Along with a tree. The next day, Ryder got a message on his monitor. It was Sir Topham Hatt. "A large rock and tree have fallen onto the track. Sir Topham Hatt has tried to notify Thomas, but his driver forgot to take his phone with him, and he doesn't know. If we don't clear the line in time, he might crash. We can do this, team. I need you, Chase, to move the tree and Rubble to move the rock. Our new music player's on that train. We don't want it to get destroyed." Chase flew down the slide and into his cruiser first, followed by Rubble, and then Ryder. Thomas was already on his way, getting closer and closer to the tunnel. Chase, I need you to move the tree first. Use the rope to pull the tree off the line. So Chase manoeuvred his cruiser into position. Ryder tied the rope around the tree and Chase pulled the tree away. Well done, Chase, said Ryder. Now for the rock. Rubble went to inspect it. I'll do the same with my bulldozer, he said. The rope was put into position and Rubble tried to tie it around the rock. But disaster happened. The rock slipped and caught Rubble's paw. Ouch, cried Rubble. That hurt. Ryder checked his paw. I think it's sprained, he said. I'll tidy the rope and fetch a bandage for you. Ryder bandaged Rubble's paw. I don't think I can operate my bulldozer, he sighed. Don't worry, cried Ryder, I'll do it. So Ryder attempted to get into Rubble's bulldozer, but no matter how hard he tried, he was just too big. Chase, he called, I think you'll have to operate Rubble's bulldozer. I can't fit inside. Chase was a little worried. He felt nervous about driving the bulldozer. He climbed inside, but unfortunately, he had no control over it. Oh, he cried. Eventually, it stopped spinning, but Chase's head didn't. I feel so dizzy. I'm sorry, Ryder, I just can't do it. Oh dear, now we're in a pickle, sighed Ryder, and Thomas will be here soon. We can't let him crash. Meanwhile, in a secret location, Superman was watching his monitor. Looks like I'm needed, he cried. I'll just get my cape and I'll be off to help. Superman, cried Ryder, are we glad to see you? Thomas is coming and we need to move this rock. No problem, smiled Superman, and he pushed the rock off the track. I'll just clear these stones up as well, he continued, and in a flash the line was cleared. Thank you, Superman, cried Ryder and Rubble. You're welcome, replied Superman, and he was gone. Just in time, as Thomas came steaming down the track. A rock nearly collapsed on him as he made his way through the tunnel, but everything was fine. Thomas delivered his parcels at the station, including Ryder's very important one. Chase and Rubble made their way back home, and Ryder followed after collecting the parcel. The next day, the new music system was set up, and everyone had a great time, including Rubble, whose paw had got much better.
"This is no good," said Ryder. "We can't get our vehicles out quick enough. If we do, then we've also got this rail to get over. Rubble, any ideas?" Some minions overheard.
We can help. We're builders.
"That sounds good," said Ryder. It was agreed. The minions would make some changes to the lookout.
Plan. We need a plan. Whisper, whisper. Da-da!
They started.
Careful! Ow! Good fit! Ouch! Ow! we go. Ooh! Red, green, red, green. Uh-oh. Ow. What's this? Ow.
Then it was ready.
Ta-da!
The lookout linked up to a road. The road crossed the railway track with proper crossings. There was a bridge, some signals, and a station. Every vehicle had its own place on the turntable under the lookout. It turned to let that rescue vehicle launch onto the road. They could easily get over the railway track. The train could still pass over the road on the crossing. They had to remember to keep the trap in the bridge closed though. It all worked very well though.
Why? Thank you.
Chase and Zuma were pleased. The Minions created this set from the Paw Patrol Launch and Roll Lookout Tower playset. It was easy to put together and came with a rider, Rocky, Chase and Zuma. Place the vehicles in the turntable, then turn the telescope at the top to turn the turntable. When the right vehicle is facing the road, push down on the telescope and the vehicle is propelled towards the road. Push the button on the side of the bridge and a trapdoor opens. There's also some signals to control. If you're lucky enough to have the railway as well, the two sets can be attached to each other and the train will run nicely over the road.
Here we go, Pepper and George. This is the new park, said Daddy Pig. It's much less muddy than the old park. Have fun, guys, and tell me what you think of it. So, what do you think? Look, Peppa, even that picture on your dress looks like one of those ducks. Ha ha ha. Well, it's a nice park, said Peppa, but it's just not muddy enough. Ah, okay, I thought you might say that. You two go back to the old park. I'll meet you back at our house. So Peppa and George took Thomas back to the old park. Meanwhile, the Paw Patrol pups were at the old park. Check out this park, said Ryder. Have fun, guys. And the pups started playing. but they were getting very muddy. Ryder, said Rubble, we like this park, but it's a bit too muddy. Yes, you're right, answered Ryder. Marshall, why don't you hose everyone down? And just as Marshall had finished, Pepper and George showed up. Hi, Pepper and George, said Ryder. What brings you here? Well, the other park wasn't muddy enough for us, so we've come back to play in this one. That's perfect, said Rubble. We can swap parks. This one is too muddy for us. So the Paw Patrol pups left the muddy park for the other one. And everyone ended up having a good time. Pups, said Ryder. There are 2 Mashams ready for us by the track, which we will use as new statues here. Marshall and Chase, I need you guys to go pick them up and bring them back here. Let's go! Upon their return, Marshall and Chase spotted an injured penguin, so they decided to stop and help it. Oh no, it's a trap! It's the penguin! Suddenly, Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn appeared too. They took the Mashams off the trucks and ran away to hide them. You pups are coming with us, said the penguin, where no one will find you. Later that day, Ryder was getting worried. Where are Marshall and Chase? They should have come back with the Mashams a long time ago. Okay, Rocky, Zuma, we need to start looking for them. Something is not right. Meanwhile, Poison Ivy and her friends had arrived right in the middle of the jungle.
Didn't we steal 2 Mashams?
Poison Ivy asked Harley Quinn.
Oh no, we must have lost one on the journey here. Oh well, one is better than none. As for you, pups, you're not going anywhere for a while. Ha 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 ha.
However, Poison Ivy did not realise there was a monkey temple very close to where they were hiding. What's wrong, Mandy? Tracker asked. Do you want some more bananas? Let's go and find some. So Tracker and Mandy left the temple to go and find some bananas. On their walk, Tracker noticed a strange red object hidden in the bushes. "What's this?" he asked. "Oh, it's a Paw Patrol Mash'em. How did this get here? We better take it back to the temple." So Tracker and Mandy grabbed it and left. Excitedly, Tracker opened the Mash'em. Then he called Ryder to tell him the good news. "Hello Ryder, today I found a Paw Patrol Mash'em in the jungle. Isn't that cool?" "Oh Tracker," exclaimed Ryder, "that must be one of the ones we lost. Listen, Marshall and Chase went to get them and haven't come back. Could you please look for them? We're getting really worried." "Oh no," said Tracker. "Of course, Mandy and I will go right away." Soon it was getting dark and Tracker still hadn't found the pups, when suddenly he noticed people sleeping up ahead. It was Marshall and Chase. Quietly, Tracker took the Mash'em and freed the pups. When they all got back to the temple, Tracker opened the last Mash'em. "Thanks again for rescuing us, Tracker," said Chase. "No problem, pups," answered Tracker. "How about you keep the Mash'em statues here in this temple? They look pretty good here anyway." Hey everyone, Chris here. Thanks for watching my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to Toy Trains for You if you haven't already. Hope to see you in another video very soon. Bye!